Hi, this is Chris I'm going to tell you a little bit about Canva.com. I use Canva all the time for almost everything that I do when it comes to putting things on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I have, or even Pinterest, get them just right and snap them on in. So for Imager, we need 1280 by 1460. Now this is the size for your background at the top of your blog, and it's in pixels, and we're going to push design. And by the way, that use custom is at the top right in case you can't see it. I'm going to change the name on here to just background, so it doesn't say untitled up there. Then it brings up all these layouts called elements, and what you're going to do is take the photo grid, bring it over and snap it in. Then you can either, if you've already got things uploaded in here already, great. If not, you can upload your own images off your computer. It starts uploading over here. And somebody asked me about having the wording on a picture. I would not. I would pick a background that you're going to add your wording, and you can add the wording right here in Branding University. But for background, for the blog, for the Branding University blog, you don't need to have any wording on it. Now, some of these you see in here that I already do have the wording on, they were going to a different place. It had nothing to do with the blog, and I played around with them until I got all the words in there. Changing the height and the width as is appropriate. I do have a list of everybody, Instagram sizes, LinkedIn sizes, Twitter sizes, Facebook sizes, etc. So then I tweak it as need be, but I do diverse here. So you're going to take a picture probably that does not have any writing on it for this. So I'm going to take these keys. Now don't just take them over and drop them in, or don't drag it across, but make sure that it fills the whole thing up before you let go. So then you don't have to stretch it, and it is the right proportion, which is the 1280 by 1460. Now I could easily use this as a background on the blog, I do believe. In fact, I think I'll save it. So up here you download it. I always download everything in JPEG, and I'm going to download that, and I may use it on my blog. But I promised you I'd show you how to do something with writing also. So I'm going to stick that in Branding University folder. All right. So you just saw how to get the perfect size for the imager and for your background on your blog. But let's say you wanted to put something on Twitter or LinkedIn. LinkedIn is 1400 by 425. So 1400 by 425. And on these, you can go ahead and tweak them a little bit. So say I needed it to be 1400 by 1400, and I know that it does work because I've done it. But let's design it for this. Excuse me. So bring that over, snap it. Go to uploads. And let's pick another one that doesn't have any words on it. She looks very sad. Again, it snapped into place. You didn't have to use these stretchies over here. And then if you want to put words on it, you go over here to text and add a subheading. I'm going to put branding university, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So here's your sizes. Take it down to 18, and I like to use Vampiro 1. I think it's cool looking. And then you can drag it wherever you want. Now black's not going to work, so we got a color up here. How about if I try to make it, that's a little bit bright. We can leave it like that. And then you can also write over here, get your free education make that a little bit smaller, take it down to 21. There we go. I kind of like that. And up here it'll say all changes saved, so you know that it's ready to download. So again, you can download it over here. I do JPEG. There's a reason for that too, but and I'm going to save it in the folder. Alright, I hope that I have been clear enough that you should be able to start using Canva for other things such as LinkedIn and Twitter and Facebook. I prefer to make them that way with custom dimensions. Canva does have over here, you know, Twitter posts. If you wanted to do one in a Twitter post, but it doesn't have the element in it. And I like being able to drag it over and just snap it in. But you could also do it this way and still upload something. But then you'll have it, see, it won't snap. You have to use this. And if it isn't big enough or whatever, then you'll have to put a background behind it, which you can do. They have backgrounds in here too. See? Okay, if you need any help with Canva and I can answer it for you, I will be glad to. I hope this has been helpful. I think I've gone on long enough. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you again.